Greetings everyone, my name is Ryan Greco and this is a tutorial showing you how to download Windows 2008 Server and install it. So for this tutorial I'm using a video editing software that goes by the name of Camtasia. As you can see, the user interface is uncomplicated, very easy to use, very simple interface. I'll show you the website I got it on, which is a site called flippo.com. I will post the link in the description under my video. Now the version I downloaded for the purpose of this tutorial was a trial version, and I got it for 180 days. Yeah, as I said, it's a very good software. So feel free to download it or download the trial version. Now there are several applications you will need to download prior to the installation of this Windows 2008 server. First and foremost, you will need a virtual DVD-ROM emulator. What a virtual DVD-ROM emulator does, it emulates DVD-ROM drives and works with CD, DVD images created by many burning programs. One of the more popular ones is an application that goes by the name of Daemon Tools. You can download that one, but for the purpose of this tutorial I used one called Virtual Clone Drive, and I got it on the same Flippo website, flippo.com. And this virtual clone drive is a very good application as well. I downloaded it on this website. Just go to the download button and follow the same steps and procedures. It's a very straightforward process. You will also need an application called ISO files. In this case, Windows 2008 Server ISO files. Now what an ISO file is, it's an image of a CD, DVD that you will be able to use if you had a burn-in program. If you had a burn-in program, you'll be able to burn that ISO file directly to a disk. But in my case, I don't have a CD, DVD burner on my machine, or a blank DVD or CDR. But you can mount the ISO file as a virtual drive, and this forces your machine to sort of believe that the file is a real disk drive, and you'll be able to use and read files from your virtual disk. So you can get it on the Microsoft website, as you see I'm doing here. You can download a trial version for 180 days. Relatively straightforward process. If not, you can download maybe uTorrent, our application called uTorrent. This is a free bit torrent developed for downloading large amounts of files, and then probably go on a torrent site and download the application. For this tutorial I downloaded it straight off the Microsoft website. The choice is yours. The other application you will need is an application called VirtualBox. And VirtualBox is a software virtualization package that installs an operating system as an application. So it allows additional operating system to be installed on it as a guest OS, and allows that OS to run in a virtual environment. Now I got my VirtualBox application straight off the VirtualBox website, virtualbox.org. I downloaded a free version on the website itself. So as I said, I will post the link on the description underneath my video. Easy, straightforward, easy to download. So head to the website and give it a go. Now, providing you have downloaded all of those applications, click on the VM, click on the new setting, and type in your OS type and your, so choose your OS system and version. In this case it will be server 2008, Windows 2008 server. And after you have typed that, just click next. Yes, I'm typing here. I'm going to click next. The type is Windows Microsoft. Okay, I'm going with the default memory, which is 2048. I'm going to click next. That's our memory size. That's my default memory. Of course, it will vary for other applications. On the hard disk, I'm going to create a virtual hard disk now. You see, you have several options. You can do not add a virtual disk. You can use an existing virtual hard disk, but we are going to create a virtual hard disk now. Press the create button, hard disk type. I'm going to go with VHD, virtual hard disk. I'm going to click next. Storage on physical disk. We're going to go dynamically allocated size. Why? Because it allows the virtual disk to show up in the virtual machine full size. So for this tutorial, we're going to go dynamically allocated. Click next. Right. Once the virtual disk is created, the virtual summary screen will appear. So click create. You will head back to the main screen, as I'm right here, as you can see. Right, now it's time to begin the installation of the OS itself. So before we do that, we're going to go and click on the settings and alter a few stuff. Alter a few things. Now there are a number of settings you can change, but we're only going to focus on the network aspect of the settings. So click on network. We're going to advanced settings. You can see so far, no trouble, everything is going relatively smooth. It's not a complicated process, this is very easy. We're going to go on Intel Pro 1000 desktop. As you can see, it's already in our box. And we're going to click OK. Why are we using Intel Pro 1000 desktop? Because it's a lot easier to connect when joining virtual machines together in a virtual environment. So we return to the main screen. We're going to click on the server itself and we're going to find the ISO on my hard drive. As I said before, I already downloaded the ISO to my hard drive prior to this tutorial. I'm going to go on host drive E. No, H, sorry, because that's where my ISO is stored. And I mentioned earlier, it will be stored on my DVD drive. As you can see, it's loading. This will take some time, not that long, but it will take some time.